Well, what's up, y'all? Um, this gonna be the first video in the series. We're gonna be trying to get rank one on Zoro. You already know, man. And I think this is the list I'm gonna run right now. For now, this is the list I'm gonna run. There is some stuff I want to put in, like the four calls Zoro that rest the body, because I do feel like having more targets off the Mihawk will feel good into like decks like Emu that lose to me going wide if I see a Kyoshiro. But yeah, for now, I think this is the deck I'm gonna run. I do want to add more cards into it. I just really don't know what to take out, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like some 2Ks, maybe. I'm not sure. Because the deck is running 12 2Ks, but the Shanks feels good when you see it in certain situations on against Ace. Like if I'm on 10 Dawn and I'm just gonna put the 10 Dawn on leader and swing anyway, bro, I'd rather just drop the Shanks. So it does feel good. It has its like situations where it feels good, and so does DMG. Cause what I realize about good players, like if I don't have the Queena and a Queena and maybe another Queena or something to rest another blocker. Like the good emu players or the good whitebeard players, bro, they just they just triple blocker me or double blocker me, and my leader can't swing through it. So DMG definitely does feel good. I can't justify running more because I don't know what I would take out to run another DMG. Maybe Shanks, but I'm not sure. So yeah, let's get into the games. Y'all see what rank we at? We're gonna try to get rank one. Rank one. And yeah. Alright, we're in our first game against Bello Betty. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I have practice against Bello Betty. But that's what we're doing right now. We're getting practice in. I'm going first. I think don't. I think I want to go wide against Bello Betty. I think that's fun. I think I'm not sure what we do in this matchup. I do know that I want to go super wide into Bello Betty though, and I want to play out the Hiyori just to make them swing into it. Waste one of their swings into the Hiyori. I think Kawina. I want to grab Kawina here. Yeah, I want to grab Kawina. I was thinking about maybe grabbing the Kyoshiro or another 2K, but they only get one swing this turn, and it's a 5K swing, so we'll just counter out with the Kyoshiro, just in case they get out of Lindbergh next turn. Make our blockers useless. I can go Mihawk into Zoro and have 3 Dawn up for leader ability, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully they don't trigger anything crazy. I do wonder why they have +2 though. That's kind of weird. I mean 2 Dawn up, that's kind of weird. Bonnie. What the hell? I mean, what the heck? That's kind of crazy. We're gonna give him. I think we'll give him a 1K here. Let him hit 6 lead. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Let's do 4 here, and then we're gonna swing the rest of that lead. Actually, we can Mihawk. That's actually better. I want to swing with the. I want to swing with the Zoro first, just in case they counter out with the Bonnie. They counter out the Bonnie swing, so. Yeah, I don't know why I thought they would, but just in case I left the Zoro standing. I will swing 5-8 to the lead. Now Bello Betty's in a weird spot because they aren't able to put pressure on. Nah, that would have kind of been crazy though. They would have triggered a they would have triggered a body off of life. But I'm happy they didn't, so we're good. Next turn we can play another law out. We can rest out that Ivankov and kill it. We can swing Tashigi, restand, and rest Ivan. They're trying to kill Tashigi though, they're not getting that. Oh, they just scoop. Yeah, that's the first game. 120. Yeah, I guess the Bello Betty matchup, if they don't see what they need to see early, they just can't win, I guess. But yeah. Alright, we're in our second game, and it's a mirror match, which sucked, but it's all good. I think in the mirror, I want to go second. The way the deck's built now, I want to go second. Ooh. This hand is crazy. I'm going to keep it. But yeah, basically in this matchup, we just want to out flood their board, I guess is the way to put it. But yeah, we want to have more bodies than them and just constantly swing. I really want to grab more 2Ks. I think what I want to do next turn is play out a Kyoshiro to block the law swing. Or whatever Zoro swings into next turn, so I think that might be a little bit more important than the restand too, I'm not gonna lie. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a... We also don't have anything to play off of law, so I don't know, that's kind of weird, but we gotta hope to draw into it. Pass. So next turn, the goal is gonna be out to play out Mihawk and Zoro into Kyoshiro and swing 6 at lead. Hopefully we get something off of life. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We can swing 6 at lead. Hopefully they take it. Or they counter it. Oh, I wanted them to counter it. Play out Zoro. Restand to Don. Play out Kyoshiro and pass. Next turn, I wish we had a Cavendish. Cavendish would be a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. But you can't have everything. Yes, sir. Oh, we're getting sacky here. I know I asked for the Cavendish, but I don't even know if I want it anymore. I really want to swing into this Tashigi. Let's poke 5, see if they take it. Oh, they take it. Okay, I'm just gonna punish them. I'm gonna swing into life. Or do I want to? I really want to have that extra down up next turn. Yeah, let's swing 9 into the Tashigi since they took that. Make them give us 2 cards. Next turn, we're gonna put a Dawn on the Mihawk and swing into lead. And play out Cavendish off the wall. That'd be better. Next turn though, if they do rest the... Whatever they rest next turn, they got it, bro. I can't protect it, bro, straight up. Alright, I'm back. That was crazy. I just got, I didn't realize I was in a League of Legends party, bro. One of my friends just joined and started calling me. That was crazy. Oh, they played a Kowina. Bro, I really don't want to take this. Oh, I don't want to counter this. I think we have to, though. If they restand, I'm cooked, bro. They got two swings if it's restand. Yeah, restand. Hey, to be fair, we did get a we did get. We're about to bounce back to 2K. Yeah, we're about to bounce back to 2K and play out Cavendish, restand 3 dot. I don't think that should have been the play. I think we should have just played back the... Yeah, because if he counters this, I'm in a really bad spot if he has another restand event. Yeah. I think I misplayed there. I think I should have just played out the Cavendish. Yeah, I'm in a bad... Or actually, the Law. I can have the Law block the Tashigi swing if he doesn't have another Tashigi to rest it. And then hopefully counter out the last one. I can counter out of a 12k to swing, bro. They're swinging 12. That would mean I have to get the last counter off of life. Okay, they're not. We might be good. Actually, they're on 9 down. The best they could do is 11-11-7. That wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, they lost, I think, if they don't have something to rest the Law. Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting the Law as a blocker. I almost lost the game earlier because of that. For Don. What are you leaving for Don open for? Is he trying to swing 8, 9? Take this? I could have countered out of it, but like, what weird stuff can you do to rest my blocker? That was a really weird sequence. Okay, now we just blocked that. Is he gonna swing 10 now? And restand leader? Oh, yeah, we have enough counter for that. And GG, bro. Yeah. That game was close, very close. I don't know why I thought he was on 10 down. That was a quick game. But yeah, the mirror match. Let's get into the next game. Okay, this is the last game. I think I'm gonna give you guys three games of video. But yes, we finally get to play against an ace. And I think I wanna go first. The only thing we really need to see in this matchup is restand events and Tashigi. I'm gonna be honest. Do we? I think I'm down to play this. But yeah, restand events into Tashigi. We literally don't play anything else out this game. Attach out like the Dawn. Next turn, if they don't play a body, we're gonna use the searcher and then swing 9. Because sometimes they don't play bodies. But if they do, whatever they play is getting Tashigi, or Marco's getting Tashigi, or Atmos is getting Tashigi, and yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to go first against Ace, but I think in this matchup, bro, I just straight up hard starve myself. Okay, we don't need to use the Hiyori, we have the restand event, so we're just gonna... They don't have the Dawn on leader, so we're just gonna swing into the Marco and swing into lead. They're gonna counter this. But yeah, in this matchup, bro, you don't need to see anything but Tashigi and restand event. And maybe on 10 Dawn if they already have double new gate established Shanks, or a new gate established Shanks, and just put all 10 Dawn on lead. Yeah, we're swinging. This is what I was telling y'all. The only thing we really need to see in this matchup is Tashigi and restand, because now We just swing 7, we try to bait out leader ability, and we just swing 10 and 10. No. But yeah, we don't want to let them have any bodies because they can kill us. Okay, they did leader ability. Okay, so we're gonna rest the... Next turn they're gonna try to swing 8 if they summon out Newgate next turn, and we have enough counter to protect one of our Tashigis. So we're in a good spot right now. Like, actually a really good spot. Like next turn if they drop the Newgate, we just protect the Tashigi and poke 7s, and then see if we want to do all Dawn on leader. If they don't, if we poke 7s and they don't block, we'll just restand next turn. But if we poke 7s and they do block, we'll swing into the Newgate and then life, just to get some extra cards out their hand. How many cards is in hand? Holy crap. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna play out another Newgate. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. That definitely should have been into life. We get another Tashigi. We're gonna rest the Jozu. We're gonna poke 7 at life. Then the rest of the Dawn is going on later. Yeah, they're in a really bad spot right now because next turn they don't have anything to put the Dawn on with Newgate. It's gonna be hard for them to kill any of my board. Now next turn we have more Dawn to do what I was telling you guys about, like swinging 7-7 and then the rest on lead, because they can't do anything about it. And if they play out a, well, they can't do it now. I was gonna say if they play out a Garp into, I mean a Newgate into Uta, that's the only thing I can see them doing. But we have another Tashigi, so it's not that bad. They're not getting it. They're gonna try to play out Marco. Yeah, see what we're gonna do here is Tashigi. Put the rest on lead. We can swing 8. How many times is this? We can swing 8 that many times. To be honest, we should have rested the Yamato. We can swing 8, 8, 8. I would actually rather putting the rest of the Dawn on later. Yeah, so we're going to swing 8, 8. The thing is, I don't want to... Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to... I have to swing into the Marco next turn, because if they double blocker me next turn, I'm in like a really weird spot. But I do have restand. I would have to see a Kawina or something. Yeah, let's do it. I think this is a misplay, but let's put all Dawn on later. So I want to get rid of the Marco, but like, whoa! Why didn't they been play out the Newgate? Yeah, that game there, I think our opponent misplayed. I'm not gonna lie to you. They probably didn't want to play out the Newgate because their hand was so bad, but at that point, like, yeah, I think I had too much pressure on the field to begin with. Yeah, their hand was terrible. Holy shoot. Yeah, well, that was the first episode of grinding to rank 1, or trying to get rank 1 on the sim. I appreciate y'all. It's my first YouTube video, so hopefully like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. I appreciate it.